all people are just stressed out due to this. Whereas what difference does it make? Right? No difference. You are also eating, they are also eating. Suppose you are owner of Reserve Bank. Will you keep all the money in your house? No. So what difference does it make? Unnecessary due to the stress, people are creating stress. Okay? Have positive attitude. Whatever God has given you is enough. You should be thankful. Like one of the boy I was giving the example, he said, I am very poor. I said, give your right kidney for 5 lakh. No sir. Left for 6 lakh. No. Your one eye for 2 lakh. No. Other eye for 3 lakh. No. Finger for 10,000. No. Then I said, see, 30 lakh rupees worth property you are carrying every day, morning to night. Huh? Is it not? And you are saying, I am very poor, what is this, why I am made, God is not good. Correct? So this is called negativity. Negativity, if you are carrying, then definitely you will be stressed out. Whose fault is that? Is the fault of God? Your mind is setting, right? So please reorient your mind. Feel happy. Whatever you are having, be thankful. That's good enough. Next is, if you want to overcome stress, keep on learning things. Like Emlata madam has been so concerned for your learning the new things, right? So this is what will make you young. This will distress you. Always have the open mind to learn new things. If you don't want to learn new things, you will be stressed out. Next is break your goals in realistic milestones. If the big goal is given, don't worry. The goal you break in small pieces with the time frame. What happens in the limited time, you will be able to achieve that goal. Once you achieve, you will develop confidence, self-confidence. You will feel cheerfulness, okay? And then you will not get the stress also. So please break your goal in small pieces. Otherwise, this is given the person when you are working in the office, thinking of the house when you will go and sleep. And when you are sleeping in the house, thinking about the pending work in the office. This is what is going to happen. So again, the recommendation is, please have the more social gatherings, participate in the social gathering. Again, when I talk this, the problem comes, everyone says we are very social. But they are social on the Facebook. I am not asking that social. The real-time social. So please come out of that Facebook. Otherwise, people are hooked in that Facebook and they don't have time for that. Okay? So really, life is spoiled. So this most important slide of today, outer net. Please, Chadran Panchka. What is this? Outer net. Okay? Yes. So what has happened? Everyone has just entered the internet, and they enter in such a way that they never come out of internet. So the whole quality time just goes. Okay? Too much is too bad. Too much is. Once you start internet, yes, I know it is needed, but if it is needed for half an hour, you will do half an hour work, then unnecessarily you will spend 2 hours on that. Okay? And the result is what? You don't have left out time. No one has time. Everyone is complaining, I have not enough time. Actually, it is a research work. Best of the research in America has shown that people are wasting 85% of the time on internet. 85% time waste chestaru, 15% they are working. Got my point? So what is the use? So please look at the outer net. In the outer net, your husband is there, your son is there, your daughter is there. Okay? But if you come out of the internet, then only you will have time for outer net. Correct? So please start looking at the outer net. They are waiting for your time. And you also need their time. Got my point? So please come out of the tentacles or octopus of internet, which is very damaging. Next important thing is now what is happening within Rastri Varku Uttam time either this computer system, okay, in the office, in the house before the TV. It is found out that most of the Americans spend 4.5 hours of time before TV every day. Okay? So, TV, computer, and then if some time is left, then our dear mobile. Huh? Is it not? Dear mobile. So, these all three things is our whole life. Correct? If we get anything else, no problem. Okay. Mobile tapakunda avasaram undi. Oka TV, one system. This is what we need for happy life. Yes or no? Yes. So many times I tell another fact. Tell me a fact whether TV, mobile, and your computer system, they are living or dead? Living body or dead body? You are hospital people. Is it living body or dead body? It's a dead body or living body? Why you are thinking, madam? Please tell. Huh? Your TV is a living body, living organism, or a dead? Huh? Dead entity, right? You agree? Your mobile is a living entity or dead entity? Dead. So, the person who spends maximum time with the dead entity is called ghost. इसको क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में? भूत बोलते हैं ना? भूत है, सब मुर्दा लोग के बीच में छोड़ दो, जिंदा है। आदमी लोग के बीच में ले आओ, तकलीफ होगा। Got my point? So we are becoming just like ghosts. This is the biggest problem with the young generation. Due to that, they are not having time for the relationship with even parents. Ardhamaindi? I was talking in a big college. I said now time is changed. Prastut kalamda mother is TV. Mother is what? Google is father. Huh? Because what is the role of mother? बच्चा गोद में सोता है. अभी आजकल बच्चा टीवी के सामने सोता है. Is it not? Am I wrong? So mother is TV, father is what? Google. He will not ask anything to father. He will go and Google, right? Father is just ATM. When urgent money is avasaram undi, apply father. Password is here. Just okay, fine. See you. Goodbye. Ante kada? So what type of happiness you can expect in this lifestyle? So 3.5 hours meeku tappakunda vastundi. If you are ready to stop the newspaper, which is taking your 1 hour, and this television, which is taking approximately 2.5 and 3 hours. Okay? Mobile at least don't touch. People will come off. This is the biggest problem. Because gradually it is found that it has become a big disease. Yes, it's a fact. Another seminar I can talk about the disease of mobile. People are getting this disease. They have this phobia, uneasiness. If there is mobile not in the hand and it is not buzzing after 5 minutes, you feel something uneasy. What has gone wrong? Their ears are getting affected. Their brain is getting affected. Right? So please minimize their use. Okay? I'm not saying don't use, but too much is too bad. Too much is appudu andaru too much avutundi. Ante kada? When it came, it was alright. But now you don't think that this mobile is too much? It's eating up the whole time. If you go to someone's house, recently I did my Gita camp, the one drama. Now earlier, if you go to somebody as your guest, your one relative's house, you go, everyone will be cheerful. They take chairs before you and they sit at the top. They look at you. But now if you go to someone's house, they will say, oh yes, we'll After 10 minutes, we'll say, oh, wow. फिरोज आपको ग्लास नहीं दिया. So after 10 minutes or 15 minutes you will be frustrated. Without telling you will just go. No need. Isn't it? So in this type of lifestyle, if there is no stress, that is the problem. Definitely it is bound to have stress, because to relieve the stress you require good relationships. What you require? Yes, Chanakya Pandit. You heard the name of Chanakya Pandit? Chanakya Pandit told one thing: for happiness, what you want. If you want to become happy, you have to have good relationship in the family. Nowadays, andaru em anukuntaru, for happiness we require a bigger plasma TV, we require a bigger car, sontam illu, adanni aithe ma happiness vastundi. And I can give you a bond paper, even if you get the best house of the Hyderabad, the best car of the city, and best of the TV, and all the facilities, still you will be frustrated more and more. You will be more and more frustrated. Understand? So that is not the qualification to become happy. Happiness is not in the gadgets. Okay, got my point?
I would
Happiness
like to share
is.
a few things, sir.
Yes, please.
Recently, there was a research happened for mobile,
Yes,
especially these smartphones.
yes,
You heard that in telecom industry, a lot of people are dying. Directors, recent, very young age, 40, 45. Why? Reason is cancer.
yes,
The cancer is coming from because of these phones,
yes,
because of radiation. The high radiation levels are very. They keep on, because you know, as if we are now maintaining 2 mobile phones, they are maintaining 3, 4 mobile phones.
yes.
And that too very advanced, which has a lot of radiations. You can check the radiation level, you can have their number. Some number is there, 0, star 07 hash. So 1.64 is GM level, is to be the highest level. After that you can throw that mobile. It's just like you are drinking this packaged water, and after that it is returned, crushed it and send it. That's it. Use and throw it. So these smartphones are for limited editions. After that it is very harmful for your
Very harmful, very harmful.
So
And that-
all
that-
of these actors are died because of cancer.
Not only one problem, all this if these things are not addressed, the concern is that please try to have better relationship. Huh? Look at the outlet. Okay? And for that, you have to first say no to these 3 things: your mobile, your TV, your newspaper. Okay? Because these 3 things in the house. Okay? So once you are away from that, spend good time in your regular exercise, 25 minutes at any cost. Okay? And then pranayam. And next thing is, every day develop a habit of reading something good. People may say I am reading newspaper, but that is not called good. Even Stephen Covey, you heard his name, world's #1 bestseller. So in one of the lecture he was giving about 7 good habits of the most successful people in the world, right? 7 habits. So in that also he says that regular reading. Okay, 15 minutes of regular reading. Now he defines what is regular reading is, you should read something which after reading you put with great respect. After reading you put that. అర్థమవుతుంది. మీరు చదువుకొని అదే పుస్తకకి చాలా రెస్పెక్ట్, గౌరవం ఇచ్చి పెడతారు. That type of reading. Not that this nonsense reading newspaper which you are throwing in the leg, you are spitting on that, you are just selling it anywhere, right? This reading is not quality reading. That will not relieve you. You read either Quran or Bible or Bhagavad Gita. Read that. That is called reading. Otherwise, without that, if you think that stress should not be there with me, I can give you a guarantee you will have more and more stress. take so many drugs, no solution will come out. Got my point? So please be careful. See this one more. You will know.
Here's an expert with a lowdown on the inside facts. Dr. Orestes Caldwell, editor of Electronic Industries and former member of the Federal Communications Commission.
I'm glad to have this opportunity to speak to you men and women in the service of America. I believe in this world to come. I think it's going to be a pretty good world. But I've been asked to tell you about television, so I've trimmed the philosophizer. Television is most certainly here to stay. It's going to brighten the world of your home. But more important to many of you, it's going to create a lot of new jobs. Now, none of us like crystal gazing, so let's take a look at what is actually happening now.
49-year-old unidentified victim with the third class.
Where did she get her view of the world?
Shotgun. 14 people are dead, including
Who would be her role models? What values will she have? Whose child is she? Yours or the network's? Take back your children. Turn off the TV. Even though he is retired, Colonel John B. Alexander still works today at Los Alamos National Laboratory in a capacity that is not clearly defined, as does NSA General Michael Aquino. Both personalities have extensive study in the application of non-lethal, extremely low-frequency weapons in attacking the populations and armed forces of enemy nations. Whether these terrible weapons that were supposed to have been turned against our implacable enemies have instead been turned against our very own people is difficult to prove given the nature of the weapons involved. Thousands of American citizens have been publicly claiming for years that they are under attack from a directed energy weapon that attacks their physical bodies and their central nervous system.
The longer a person watches television, the more easily the brain slips into alpha level, a slow, steady brainwave pattern in which the mind is in its most receptive mode. Images and suggestions are implanted directly into the mind without viewer participation. An effective hypnosis is induced